Tuesday at 2. Yay, we're live. We're live, Denali. Okay, well, getting sugar online here. Yes, say hey, Denali is here. Kathy Kennedy, Cruise Planners. It is Travel Talk Tuesday at 2. So we got about 8 or 9 minutes before we get started here. So we're just kind of warming up as you guys start to come on. And Denali, don't be hitting the keyboard here. So this is Denali. Say hey, Denali. See, we both dressed up today. See, we match. You show him your. See, it's hard to get Denali dressed because his hair covers it. Ah, he's dressed up. We match today. So, Merry Christmas to everybody. As you guys happen to come on, if you don't mind, Travel Talk Tuesday at 2s, we got some great information I want to share with everybody. Plus, this will be the last time I actually get to see you guys before Santa Claus gets here. And Denali's counting on that, aren't you? Aren't you, big boy? So, please put your name. Let me know you're there. Off to the side, if you have any comments or have any questions as I go through some of this stuff, do me a favor and just type it in there. And once we get through, I have a very short, I got Christmas music in the background. We'll stop that once I get started. So if you put your questions and comments in there, I'll flip back through them. I got a short presentation that we're just going to kind of go through and kind of wish you guys a Merry Christmas. It's nice to be home, known for the holidays. What do you think, now? He's going to be known for the holidays? Huh? What do you think? What do you got? So this is Denali. This will be his second Christmas. And I don't know if he's trying to hide right now. Denali, what's this? Look here. We got to wait. Tell everybody as they come on. All right, we have a few more minutes. So, what is down there? What are you doing? So anyway, for you guys that are do not know, we just got back from Punta Cana. Not Denali. Denali got back from the kennel where he has a bunch of friends. Look at this. Look here. Who's this? Who is that? Oh, who is that? That is Elfie. Yes, that's your elf boy. Okay. What do you do to Elfie? So I want to talk a little bit about Margaritaville, Punta Cana, kind of go through some pictures of that whole group. So I want to share that with everybody. And then I know you guys are getting busy with all the presents. Holy cow. I just kind of started yesterday for a little bit, but I did get my son's and my daughter-in-law's present in the mail today. The sticker shock was the cost of sending it to Oregon. I don't know if you guys have been mailing your packages out there, but you better get them in their mail now. Where you go? What is down there? I have no clue. So this is my dog, my headless dog. So anyway, we got just about 6 more minutes. 6 more minutes. All right, you're gonna take Elfie. We're gonna play with that. So you guys getting ready for Christmas out there? Let's see. We've been decorated, but I do have a couple of presents under the tree. Yeah, a couple of presents, but I wonder who they're for. We will be spending Christmas here. It'll be my son's first Christmas with his wife. Yeah, so they got married this past year. So they're going to have an awesome time out in Oregon. And we're going to have an awesome time right here in Tennessee. It looks like it's going to be a warm one. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but every other year is hot, cold, hot, cold. 2018, we had a major snowstorm. 2019, it was like 70. 2020, we had White Christmas, right? White Christmas. Yes, because this one took me sledding. Yes, he did. He took me sledding. And then this year, looks like it's going to be warm again, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with warm. It was really warm from where I was. So we got about 5 more minutes. So I'm hoping some folks start to come on here and we can share with each other about what's going on. I hope you guys have your lists all together. I'm really not I'm so happy with one thing, and that's travel's back. Travel is back. Omicron is throwing a bit of a quote unquote scare into some people, and it is affecting some of the places. I won't deny that you travel to, and that's the reason why my life has actually gotten a little bit more complicated, because we are kind of dotting I's and crossing T's to making sure you guys, and we have quite a few, getting ready to either sail or go to an all-inclusive, or mainly right now it's all-inclusive or sailing, that we make sure you got all the protocols as to what you need to do. I really don't know what's down there. Is it? What's down there? Anyway. So we got some calls coming in. So if you guys are calling right now, I'm on Travel Talk, so I'll be sure and get back to you hopefully afterwards. So we do have quite a few phone calls that I've got to get back to. But just to kind of explain to you guys, the reason why I'm not getting back to you right away is those guys that are getting ready to go out, a couple of issues with making sure they've got their e-docs, making sure they've got all the documents, making sure they know the protocols. So it's a lot more, I want to say, hand-holding a little bit closer into the sailing. I'll give you an example. I'm actually on a sailing in January 2nd, okay? And I still don't have shows that I can book. I still don't have luggage tags in some cases. And that's the issue with some of mine. So a lot of it is a lot of troubleshooting to make sure that you guys have everything you need, so that you don't hit any of those kind of roadblocks when you go to, it looks like I got some there, that you have any roadblocks once you get to the port. So we want to make sure it's all good. That is causing me to sit on hold with the cruise lines or the tour companies in order to make sure that things are done correctly. And so in many cases, I can't get to the phone to answer it because I'm on the phone with another, tour company or cruise line or something like that. So please bear with me. Leave the message. I promise I'm writing it down. As I get that time, I will get right back to you. All right, we've got about 2 more minutes. I don't know, Janelle, what do you think? Get up here. You ready to get started? Who's this? Who is that? Okay. That is Rudolph. Okay. You like Rudolph? Okay. Who do you like better? We got Rudolph, and then we have the elf. All right. Rudolph and elf. But I'll tell you which one he really likes. Right? This one. Oh, let's grab him. You know why he loves Santa? He ate the hat, he ate the little ball, and he ate the leg. So I don't know if that's naughty or nice. I think that's naughty. So anyway, we are going to start here in about 2 minutes, actually about a minute. And I'm just going to say Merry Christmas to everybody. Denali's going to probably go play while I go through some of this. Alexa, stop. Do you guys have Alexa in the office? Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, I lost you for a minute. So I don't know if you have the Alexis device in your home, but when you do certain things, like you can play music, it can give you reminders, set timers, and I think it's really pretty cool. So hello, Mr. Jason Poole. Merry Christmas to you. Denali says Merry Christmas. I hope your babies are better, by the way. I hope they're doing, he had some sick babies. And you could be a reindeer, Denali. You know that? Like, show them your bow. Show them your bow that you match me. Hello, Miss Tammy Ferguson. Merry Christmas to you. It is Christmas. Much better. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that they're doing much better. These little fur animals, I don't know what I underlined the word little. All right, so what do you think? We need to take Santa and Rudolph, and you need to go somewhere, right? Here, see if you can get them all in there. Go get them? You're going to go get them? You're going to go play with them? All right, good doggy. All right. So, Merry Christmas, everyone. It's Kathy Kennedy, Cruise Planners Travel Talk Tuesday at 2. We have Miss Yvonne on. Hello, Miss Yvonne. So I'm going to kind of get started. I don't want to keep you guys because I know it's, Christmas is, Lord help me. I got to get started on Christmas. But it's always fun when you put things off to the last minute, don't you think? not really. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and share. So let me get in here. I have a quick program. Yay, there we go. Almost. One day I'll get this running very, very smooth. So a little bit of Travel Talk Tuesday at 2. So here it goes. Let's talk about, did I find my lost shaker of salt? And all I want for Christmas is a trip to, boom, you guys can fill that in. So let's talk about that lost shaker of salt. Now, I don't know if I've got any of my parrot head buddies on right now, but this is, we flew down to Punta Cana and we visited the brand new Margaritaville Island Reserve Cap Cana. And this is actually right in front of the resort. And this was my small little group. As you can see, many of them celebrated the entire week, I might add. We could not have had, I don't know if many have been to Punta Cana before, but it is absolutely, the weather was perfect. When you talk about high 70s, I don't think it really got up past 82, 84. Light humidity, if any at all. Moderate breeze. We're right on the ocean. If you go to my Facebook page, you'll see how white the beautiful sand is. This is a brand new resort, and this resort opened on November 1st. So to tell you a little bit more about the fun that we had, they have these beautiful pools all throughout. They have swim up suites, and they just have fun little things that you can do. And one of them was this chair called Island. It's an island reserve. Now, for those of you who do not know what exactly island reserve means, you can go to the Margaritaville, which is in Fort Lauderdale, Key West, Gatlinburg, any of these different places. And it's the same Margaritaville. It's going to be absolutely the same thing. The difference is going to be is this one's all inclusive. So if you want to go get that Margaritaville burger, that cheeseburger in paradise, if you want that, if you want a margarita, you want any type of, oh my God, they could mix any drink you could possibly want, plus beer and wine. It's all included. So you literally can take your wallet and stick it in the safe once you get there and you're done. And they have a beautiful, beautiful pool throughout. The one fun place that was added on this particular resort compared to the one in Cancun was something called Punch Bar and Lounge. And this is where we had the fun with the hats. We all kind of congregated there. It's kind of indoor, outdoor. So it's like one side is kind of outdoor and then they do music performances there. It's just really a cool place to kind of hang out and have fun. A few more things. We got into the Spirit, I might add. Also, they have a place called Land Shark. Now, Land Shark is going to be their brewery. One thing about this new resort is it did just open in November, and there was not a lot of, not everything was opened or running 100%. And one of it was a brewery. So hopefully they were supposed to get open and brewing their own beer this past week. But we chose that arena to be able to celebrate our Christmas, and we did our ugly Christmas t-shirts. This was fun. We took 2 guests that were there who did the judging. And of course we had first place, second place, and third place winners. And of course we have honorable mentions. Was absolutely a blast. So a lot of fun to get into the Christmas spirits with your flip-flops on. This is the resort. The one thing I like about Margaritaville, just to give you an idea, it's not monstrous. It's not huge. And this property is owned by a company called Charisma. And some of the Charisma properties are just huge. For example, El Dorado Royale, next to the Casitas, next to Generations, next to Micheloni. I mean, you can visit them, but oh my gosh, you could walk for miles and miles and miles. The Margaritavilles are a little bit more boutique-ish, I want to call it. Where I'm taking this picture, and this picture is mine, where I'm taking this picture from is the very top floor of the main building. So if you can imagine there's a main building, you've got all this, then underneath There's like the punch bar, and then to the back side is basically restaurant row and entertainment row. But if you go to the front side, this is the view you're going to have. So it's this building, and if you see the building over there that's got the palm trees in it, those are the only two buildings that's a part of Margaritaville, which makes it kind of a little bit more quaint. Now, I was actually in the one with the palm trees. And in fact, you can actually see my room from here. And it's a beautiful, beautiful view of the beach and the water. But look at this view. I mean, I think everybody that was with me pretty much had this view, which is absolutely spectacular as well. Just keep it in mind, sunset, sun comes up. I mean, it's really beautiful property. And this was the weather the whole time. So also tomorrow, while I'm on this particular slide, just to let you know, daytime Tri-Cities in the morning, you are going to be able to view. We did a segment there and taped it. So it'll be actually from this view, and then we'll go into the Jimmy Buffett suite that you'll be able to see as well. So stay tuned to Daytime Tri-Cities tomorrow at 10 o'clock, which will be on Wednesday. Then we had a birthday celebration. And this was actually, I took this photo. I just love this photo. I don't know why. But we walked down. You can walk down to the beach, and off to the side were just these two little Margaritaville chairs with this one lonely palm tree. And he's not really lonely. He's just kind of at peace, hanging out there. So I just thought that was pretty cool. So let's talk a little bit about Margarita Island Reserve. Margaritaville. Okay, Mr. Jimmy Buffett, he is making some money, let me tell you. So Margaritaville, the name is very, very strict. So if you were to, and I actually stayed in the Margaritaville in Fort Lauderdale, and it is identical to staying in Margaritaville in either Punta Cana or Cancun. You have that same vibe. You have that same license to chill. You have that same luxury. The difference that Cancun is to Cap Cana, Cancun is a little smaller yet than even Cap Cana. So again, very boutique-y, similar restaurants, but a couple are different. But again, much more smaller. So if you like something a little bit smaller, more quaint, that's Cancun. Cap Cana, on the other hand, besides the beautiful rooms that they have and the junior suites that they have and the ocean views or whatever, they have something called villas. And Jason, if you're still on, oh my God, I thought about you when I walked into this. The villas are, and this is for anybody out there that loves to travel with a group and you want luxury. So you have two rooms downstairs, 2 rooms upstairs. You have a full bar inside. You have your own butler. You have, your room. In the bottom level, you have a swim up, so you can swim right out of your room. And the top level, you actually have a hot tub that hangs out over your balcony. But what's more, it's a community. So it's kind of private. It's very all adult. And you can actually swim up to your own bar. So you have your own bar there. I hope Jason is typing in there, because I don't know. He has a lot of luxury clients, and I can just see him absolutely enjoying that. Or for any family that you just kind of want to have your own little all-inclusive, but yet still enjoy the entertainment, the amenities. This also, Cap Cana has a few more, I want to say they have a beautiful spa, which I heard raves about the spa. I didn't get to go there. But you've got tennis courts, you've got pickleball courts. I mean, the biggest rave right now is pickleball. You have this room that you can go in, and oh my God, if you want to watch sports or whatever, it's huge. Plus you've got ping pong. And so it's more of a little bit more active that you can do there. So just a lot of good stuff. You also can take, if you go there, you can take excursions. We took one day and went off and did a catamaran. And, I've done catamaran after catamaran, and this was a short one. And we went out and did a little bit of snorkeling. And then we came back to a sandbar. So, I think sandbar, you're thinking a little bitty island. No, this is a sandbar. You can't see it. So he says, everybody off the boat. So we get off the boat and, you're waist deep in water. So the interesting part of that, I thought, oh my God, if the boat wasn't there, I'd be looking like I'm standing in the middle of the Caribbean, walking on water, so to speak. So it was pretty cool. It was a cool experience, and we had a lot of fun with it. So to kind of sum up the Margaritaville Island Reserve, it is again by Charisma. I love the Charisma product. And I am looking for a possible group again for fall of 2022. And we could be looking at 2023. Believe it or not, Margaritaville Island Reserve, that name brand for Charisma is going to be continuing to grow. They currently, and I was lucky enough when I was down there in October in Cancun, saw where they were building the second Margaritaville Island Reserve, but this one will be all adult. So currently the one in Cancun and the one in Punta Cana, children are there, but I will tell you, you don't really see a lot of children there. If you do, it's, I mean, you barely know they're there. Let's put it that way. You barely know that they're there. You have to go looking for them. But the one that will be a little bit further down from Riviera Maya will be all adult. Now it's going to be built fall of 2022. So if anybody's interested in a group, by the way, this picture that's on the screen right now, that's off of my balcony. I took that standing on my balcony one morning. So that's the view that you see. So if you guys are willing to put a group together, we can freeze the prices. We can get all the amenities. And it's just, you know, I have to tell you, you look at some of those pictures that I just went through, it's just a lot more fun with the group. And when you travel with a group, it's kind of like, yeah, we would meet up in the evening or we plan that excursion together. But the majority of the time is yours to do what you want, when you want, license to chill. So, if you guys are interested in a group, be it a private group, or if you want me to go back, I'll tell you what, December, hey buddy, December, now he's back. December, and I want to say was kind of a perfect timing. And the reason for that, you know, you had the Thanksgiving holiday here. So that's kind of done. And you got this kind of like week or so, and then you go into Christmas. Weather-wise, both for Cancun and Punta Cana, it's perfect. It's probably one of the best times. That and January or February are great times down there from the weather perspective. So anyway, let me know. I'd love to go back there, and I would love to go back with a group. So you guys let me know, okay? I'm going to sum up that. And now I want to go into a little bit of what can you put in that stocking for Christmas? All right. So I got a couple of ideas. All right, Danelle, you're going to have to let me go to work here, buddy. No, you can't come in my lap. Okay. So I don't think I can do this with you there. No. All right. I'm trying to move 100 plus pounds. There you go. All right, you stay down there. Okay. Lord. Alrighty. Yes, you need to go on a diet. All right, let's talk about my, and I pulled these up yesterday. And if you guys are wanting to get away, you've been sitting on the fence, you're not really sure. This one's in March. And this is with Viking. And this is in search of the Northern Lights. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is you can still get on this. Now, I said available. Now, this was available as of yesterday. And you'll see us say DV5 and DV2. What does that mean? They're both balconies. They're on this. This is their ocean product, Viking ocean product. And every cabin on there is balcony. The difference in a V1, V2, DV2, DV5 is just the location. And keep this in mind. This ship is not that big. Well, my perspective, it's not that big. You're talking about 900 passengers on board. 990 comes to mind, but it's less than 1,000. So, you know, there really isn't a bad location on there. So I usually try to get the least expensive. Well, yesterday I pulled out and they did have some DV5s left. And Viking's price, if you were to go online, check this date, March 1st through the 13th, price is $56.99 a person. This is my price, guys, $49.74 a person. Now, somebody do the math on that. This is about $1,400 a cabin savings. A DV2, there were a few more available because there wasn't that many in the DV5s. This Viking price was almost $6,000. My price was at $52.74. So absolutely better deals with my group. Now, I freeze those group pricing so you can still get those today, and the monthly promotion is $900. Now, That's from an international airport. So they might add a $100 or $200 to come out of Tri-Cities, but you can't come out of Tri-Cities because we have about, I want to say we've got about 30 or more going on this. And I've added a pre-London package with Europe Express. If you're interested, we're going in a couple of nights before London. And then we're doing this. But the air, when you look at that price, it's coming out of Bergen, okay, which is out of Norway. So you end up in Bergen, Norway. And again, a lot of this is in search of the Northern Lights. As you know, the further you get away from any type of lights, and the further north we go during the season, you're more apt to see those beautiful colors. I don't know. I've talked to people at Travel Club. They tell me it is truly life-changing. So I don't know, but I'm going to find out. I'm on this one. So the ones I'm giving you guys, I'm booked on. I found, or I learned, because you guys know I've traveled a lot this year. I've been twice to Cancun, Mexico. I've been to Alaska. I have been to Punta Cana now. I've been to France, Hungary, Slovakia, Austria, Germany. So yeah, I've traveled quite a bit. And I will tell you what I'm hearing in some cases for the ones that were with me said, you know what, it's kind of a comfort to have you here in case something, to know the protocols of what's happening, because every country now is having protocols. I will tell you, though, with Viking, I did sail Viking in Paris, and their protocols, their safety measures are beyond. They're so easy for us to follow, but you can see that behind the scenes and what they're doing to keep us safe is crazy. It's great. It's great. So this is a great stuffing stalker if you want to surprise your mate with, you know what, let's just go to London and then, go this beautiful itinerary. Those prices are crazy. All right. Next one, Wonder of the Seas. Now, in case you have not heard who the Wonder of the Seas is, the Wonder of the Seas is absolutely it's in the Oasis class. So for those of you that know Oasis, Allure, Harmony, Symphony, now it's Wonder. And why didn't you hear a lot about this ship when it's being built? Well, it was originally supposed to go to Asia, China, somewhere over there. And of course, that didn't work out. So they're kind of finding a place for to tuck her in. So she's coming to the U.S. in March, and she is going to be sailing in April. So this is a little bit of pre-Easter. For whatever reason, I held a group during that time frame, and we got some great rates on it. It's doing a Southern Caribbean. Prices are, as you can see over to the right, are starting at $10.29 a person. So that's a great one for the stocking stuffer. But here's one that is amazing. And Jason, you might can even speak to this because I think you've done this sailing. But this is, and I only have balconies left. And this is on Celebrity. So Celebrity, my current price, well, the prices with Celebrity right now is $39.16 per person for a balcony. That same balcony you can get with my group price for $27.21. That is an almost a $1,200 savings per person. I'm not making this up, guys. You can go check yourself. It's almost a $1,200 savings. Plus, yes, you're going to get the drink package. You're going to get the Wi-Fi. You're going to get the prepaid gratuities. You'll get all of that. And I'm limited on the number of cabins, and I lose this pricing at the end of the month. So why not put in that stocking Hawaii? Okay, 2022, this is May. This is my birthday and anniversary celebration. I will be married 40 years as of Hawaii 2022. Everybody goes to Hawaii for your anniversary. I've been trying to get there for God knows how long, so hopefully this will work. But Jason, if you're on, give us a couple of comments. You did this sailing. This one is going from Honolulu. And again, this is all on my website. You guys can go back and check it. It's Honolulu. We're hitting several islands and ending up in Vancouver, which if most of you know, because I do take many of you to Hawaii, that flight home from Hawaii is a killer. So to actually sail half of it and only hop from Vancouver back into the Tri-Cities area, that's not too bad. So I think this is a great stocking stuffer. And the last one I'm just going to stick in there. And also just to let you know, for Travel Club, which we'll talk about here in a few minutes, Vacation by Rail is coming in for Travel Club. They are sending someone, they're flying in from Chicago. We've got Maria from Celebrity coming in. And we also have Ama Waterways is coming in. So, and it'll be an old face that you guys know. So I'm going to keep that surprise to last, though. So Alaska Rail by Sail, you can either do just the rail part, or you can do the rail and the sail. You can also do the sail part alone, but I wouldn't suggest it. Either put the two together or just do the rail part. All right. I hope you guys have picked one out, maybe 1, 2, or 3 to go under the tree. I didn't even try to rhyme that. That's pretty cool. Okay. So in the works, all right, just to kind of sum this up a little bit, told you guys it was going to be kind of quick. I currently have a group. I just haven't had a chance to get it together, to get it published, to go through with you guys. But Viking, the Great Lakes, Duluth to Toronto. Now, by the way, they just added this. It was kind of a Great Lakes collection. And it's all the way from Duluth over to all the Great Lakes, to all of the Great Lakes and into Toronto, July the 22nd. Super Bowl coming back 2023. It's going to be on the brand new Celebrity Beyond, February 12th. On the waterways, we currently have got wine cruises. So we're looking at 2 wine cruises, one for fall of 2022, one for spring of 2023. And then again, Glacier National Park. I don't know what he's after. Glacier National Park in the Canadian Rockies. This is June 25th, July 3rd, 2023. This is with Globus family of brands. I'm actually thinking that I'll be doing that one, and I might be bringing my son and daughter-in-law because they are so wanting to do that trip. So that's a possibility. So those are the things that are in the works. Now, pencil in these dates for me. No travel talk next week. I'm going to be too crazy playing Santa, as I'm sure all of you guys are, because I still yet to do shopping. So Travel Talk Tuesday is going to be December 28th, which will be after Christmas. So this will be our last one before our Santa Claus get here. Travel Club, January 18th, guys. Start screaming that date. Again, our guest speakers, we're going to have 3 amazing. We got Celebrity in the House, Vacations by Rail, and Ama Waterways, which is river cruising. And then February the 17th, Viking is coming in for their very own special event. So I hope your travel is the best gift. I hope that's what you guys are wrapping and putting under the tree, or giving me a call or an email or a text. And for my family to yours, we say Merry Christmas. And that is Denali's postcard, because let me tell you, he's got so much hair. It was really hard to get that. He's got the bow tie on right now. You can't see it. So that is, I think I'm going to come back here now. Let me see if I can get back over to the screen and see what we have. Any comments? So we've got Yvonne on. Yep. Frank Johnson's on. Hey, Miss Lois. We got Deborah there. And Lois is going to May on her 50th anniversary. So that's it, guys. Merry Christmas. Do me a favor. If you want to share this with someone, again, there's some great trip ideas in there. Do me a favor, like it down below and share it with some folks. You guys have a good one. Don't be naughty. Be sure and be nice. We'll talk to you later. Bye.